dear diary. So today is another day of lockdown in Malaysia, and I am completely grateful to be alive and to be healthy, and also I'm very appreciative and very grateful for all the efforts that the frontliners, that the doctors, the nurses, the cleaners, the assistants in the hospital who work very hard to make sure that everyone is healthy and safe. So today I would like to talk about a scent that I really like in this very, very, very hot weather, and that is Classique by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is Classique, the Eau de Toilette. Alright, so let's talk about the scent. So in the beginning of the fragrance, when I first spritz it, I do get a blast of the star anise, and together with the star anise, I get that orange blossom right away. It's like, yeah, right there in my face. But I would have to say that the orange blossom, it is almost like it's like a dried flower. It's almost like a very dry kind of orange blossom, because I don't know, maybe it's a star anise or whatever. The whole thing, the whole fragrance smell to me like it's a very dry texture. Yes, it's dry and powdery. Now, I don't want to move into the second phase of this fragrance too fast. Well, in the beginning, other than the orange blossom and the citrusy note contributed by the bergamot, it's quite zesty, but there is a little tiny tinge of the fruitiness contributed by the pear. It's not that obvious, but it's there in the beginning. And then it develops into the medium stage, yes, with a hard note of the most prominent to my nose would be the iris, the beautiful purple iris. This is makeup-y powdery. This is very dry, and yeah, it's dry like powder dry, like a makeup powder dry. Together with the iris note, it's very sophisticated and beautiful and elegant and dry in every sense of the word. That it's mixed, that is still mixed with some white floral. Yes, the iris is still mixed with some white floral. And you know what? I don't really get too much of rose as what is listed on Fragrantica. Rose is also in the top notes, but on me it really doesn't shine. The rose is, it is like a minor character, which doesn't really matter to my nose. It doesn't seem to come up. And other than the irisy note, other than the very powdery, very dry texture of this whole fragrance, it makes it very fresh and almost like it could suck off all the sweat of my body in this temperature. The temperature in Malaysia here and now, it is 34 Celsius degree, and it's hot. It's baking hot, and I am sweating. So whenever I put on this fragrance, it really, like, you know, it's just like putting on powder. Yeah, especially makeup powder on my face. Like it almost, you know, absorb all the sweat on my face, all the oil on my face. Yes, it's a very comfortable feeling, very refreshing, very dry. And then, you know what, in the dry down, the most surprising thing is the orange blossom is still there. Oh, as I've said before, it's not a fresh, grapey orange blossom, but it's like a dried kind of orange blossom. With the orange blossom still there, in the dry down, I do get amber and musk. Yes, the amber and the musk and the orange blossom together with the makeup-y iris will stay for a really, really, really long time. This is a very long-lasting eau de toilette. Yeah, this is super, super, super long-lasting. I mean, it can last almost 10 hours. I sprayed only 2 spritzes at the back of my ear, and you know what, I've been sweating like a crazy pig all day, and the smell still lingers after a shower. Oh, I was amazed. In the morning, I showered about 3 times a day, about 4 or 3 times a day, but You know what? Yeah, I did wash my hair. I did wash the back of my ear. But the power of this is, oh, excellent, amazing. It stays throughout a very long time. So I would say that I really like this one, the Jean Paul Gaultier Classique line. And yes, I think I would do another video comparing the EDT with the EDP. Uh-oh, my paper is flowing. The background doesn't look really nice today. So I'll see you in the next one. If you are peeping into my diary, don't forget to subscribe. I will really appreciate if you could subscribe. And yeah, see you later. Bye-bye.